Okay, everybody. Now we are into part two of my studio organization and cleanup progress, part two. And what we are going to be doing in this video is that we are going to be hanging up these little racks here. I'll be hanging them up like this. These are what I'm going to be using to hang up my sockets and wrenches and whatnot. Got my Hyper Tough 8V Max lithium hit charger power drill. So basically what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take 5 of these wood screws here and I'm going to mount these up very neatly, and then I will be mounting my tools up. So we're going to grab 5 of these wood screws. Hopefully got everything on camera to where you can see it. Okay, there we go. Get the right bit to make sure that it's the right one for the screw. Make sure it's not too big, or it's going to strip it out, or it's not too small. I think this should be good enough. Okay. See if I can get this right and it's not going to turn into some freak show. I think I'll mount the first one up right here. Okay. I know this is going to take a couple of tries here. I'll find out where that other screw went to. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, first one mounted up there. I'll try the other one. This will hook it up right here. This is the best way that I can do this. Just get it started with a screwdriver. Doing a whole lot better better with this than I am the drill. This has got to be the suckiest drill I have ever used in my entire life. Okay, welcome back to my shop organization and clean part 3 here. This is the progress that I've made. This is how far I've come since yesterday. These are the little tool racks that I hung up just yesterday, as shown in video. I've got all my wrenches here. I've got my adjustable wrenches right here. I got some other stuff here. I've got my electric tape and whatnot, some construction tape there in the back. And this is my clear tape for my boxes and some other stuff. And I've got these little hangers hooked in where I've got some other stuff hanging. I've got this piece of board here, and this is what I'm going to use for my screwdrivers. If that works out well, this is going to be hung up here, and this is where I will keep my screwdrivers. It's going to make a lot more room up in my cabinets here for a little bit more storage, and it's not gonna be such a heavy load. And I'm gonna make more ventilation. I've got the open window here in the back, and it is a little dirty here. I'm gonna take my Bissell vacuum, clean this all out, try to put a screen over this if I could find one. And my little Toastmaster is going to be going in here. And actually, I think I'll be making a demonstration of that right now. Get me a bulb for my overhead light here, and you see all the spider and the cobwebs here and the dirt and whatnot. I'm going to take my vacuum cleaner. I'm going to clean out this area here, and we're going to make some more ventilation for my shop. Okay. Got my camera on the tripod now. Face the fan outward like this. This is going to be exhaust. That way it's pushing cooler air throughout the building. Okay. I think that'll work. That's really gonna help out, bringing more circulation, more or less just drawing air throughout the building here. It's also a whole lot healthier. It's pushing the air through, and it's going to come out towards this way. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to pick like a nail or something and drive it up here, and take a piece of rope or a thread, and I'm going to have it to where the fan's not going to fall out of the window, because obviously the fan is a few inches, a little bit wider than the window, so I'm going to have to take care of that. Okay, everybody. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the exact same thing, just as I did with the front room window. I'm just going to take like a little screw that I've got started here at the top, and I'm going to take a screwdriver, and I'm going to drive it up, and then I've got this little cord here that I'm going to tie around it, and it's going to hold the fan in nice and firm with the handle. So I'll go ahead and I'll get that done, and we'll see how that works out. I could be doing this with a drill, everybody, but I don't know what in the hell good an 8-volt maximum drill is going to do. Core's a little too long. Maybe I should have cut it back a little. I think this will do just fine. Okay. I think that'll work. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Okay. Now we have more ventilation in the shop now. So that's going to be very helpful. It's going to push in more air through the front here. It's going to pull it out through the back. And with it not really being that hot outside today, it's not going to be much of a struggle for me. I think it's maybe like 80, 84, 83 or 84. It was 78 or 79 around 9 o'clock this morning. So humidity really isn't that bad. So all right, I think we're in business here. I've got more work to do here in the front room. I think I'll do a little bit more cleaning today, do a little bit more organizing, and then once I've gotten the place finished, I'll put everything on video, and hopefully you'll see a big improvement.